Hey, my name's Allie, and this is I'm gonna be your new Wednesday person for the channel, Young Adult Lesbians. I'm really excited to be a part of it. I mean, to me it's a big deal, you know. But yeah, I'm super excited. But anyways, so this video is gonna be my intro video, kind of going into this week's topic. So, let's get started. My name's Allie. I'm 19, going to be 20 in July, and after that, one more year until 21. Gonna rock that shit, yo. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait. And currently I live in Arkansas. Yeah, why? I don't, it's boring as shit, boring ass Arkansas. I'm originally from California. How did I end up here? I don't know. It's really, all in all, it's really not that bad, so. Yeah. I go to college at Arkansas State University, and I'm currently a sophomore in college, and I'm gonna be a junior. I'm in my last weeks, like final weeks, and actually right now I'm in final weeks, and right now it's like beyond stressful. Like, you have no idea how stressful that is right now for me. But so many tests. I want to cry. Anyways, so my major is in music education. I'm a huge music junkie. I play the trumpet in band, the marching band, and every single other ensemble on campus. Let's see, what else about me? I'm not that interesting of a person. I like video games. I'm a nerd. Yeah, I mean, I have the trifecta of nerdism. Video games, like, you know, not just like, oh, I play video games, like, you know, like those kind of girls that say they play video games. No, I play like sword, or like, what do you call it, like ancient like settings, or like medieval time settings, or like RPGs, or like real-time strategy games. I don't know. There's video games. Anime and manga, and then I'm like a huge music buff. I know a whole bunch about music. Don't ask me. I mean, I say I know a lot, but there's still like some things I don't know. I'm learning. I'm getting there. But I know quite a bit. Music trivia. Okay, I think that's all I really care to say about myself. I'm actually in my backyard right now. It gets really loud in my house, like bad, so trying not. Hopefully my little sister doesn't come out running in the middle of this video. If she does, I'm completely sorry. I might have to cut out some parts. So anyways. So this week's topic is how to spot lesbians. How to spot lesbians. Why did I say that like it was a lesbians? Why did I have to say it like that? I don't know. I'm weird. I have some weird tics, I guess. Anyways, so I guess one thing to look for really is like stereotypical things. I know you don't want to stereotype people, but in the end, I mean, it's mostly true a lot of the time. So say for like when I see somebody, okay, this is like if you're out in public, I guess, and you just really want to know like that if that person is, you know, I guess. I mean, my gaydar, it's non-existent, so I might not be I'm not really much of help in this department, but I guess I'll just go through the things that I do usually, and I mean, it's not much, and it usually leaves me in a terrible position. Like, I'll be completely wrong, and it'll leave me kind of hurt, you know, because you want, like, aside from the friendship, you're happy about that part, you know, but like, you just want more, you know, and it kind of really ends up hurting in the end. But yeah, so you gotta be careful with the stereotyping things, because you think you'll see all of the hints, but it's not. It's usually, or not usually, but sometimes it's not like the way it seems. Things aren't the way it seems. But anyways, so stereotyping. I guess I would mean by stereotyping is like short hair. I mean, you can't really always go by that, because nowadays a lot of chicks are getting the short haircut. It's like the in thing, the pixie haircuts, you know? It's the in thing at the moment. And I mean, a lot of the time, I guess not a lot of the time. I mean, because there's been times where I've been way completely off about it. But anyways, off topic. Okay, so short hair, I guess, like mannerisms, like hands in pockets, that the way they, I guess the way they walk, like I've been told, like before, like I walk a certain way, I guess, like apparently it's like a lesbian walk. I don't know how I walk, like I don't pay attention, but I guess if you know what I'm talking about, I guess look for that. I don't know. Like mannerisms, I guess. Like I don't, like, I guess like girly, like not so girly. I mean, okay, there's like femme lesbians out there, so you can't go by this, but like, okay, not like, kind of more aggressive-ish, I guess. No, not aggressive. I don't know what I'm talking about. My gaydar sucks again. I could tell a guy that's gay like miles away, but like for girls it's like freaking difficult. Okay, so I guess anyways, so that's just for girls that you like actually kind of like are acquainted with a little bit. I guess just get to know them more. Like if you really want to know, kind of just like if they like TV shows, like what they like, find out what they like in TV shows. If they watch, for example, if they watch Glee, you know, I mean, I don't really watch Glee. I only know a whole bunch about it because my ex always talked about it. Like, she would always be like, oh my god, Santana, and the other chick that's with her, or not anymore, I don't know, because there's like that whole drama thing going on. I don't get on me for not watching. I used to. I just don't watch TV a whole bunch. So, I mean, I might get to it eventually. Besides that, okay, so TV shows, Glee, their favorite characters are like Santana. Oh, that's a sign. It has to be. Like, whatever. Okay, that, and then, like, music, I'd say, like, the people they listen to. Like, for example, Tegan and Sarah. I mean, like, a lot of straight people listen to Tegan and Sarah, but like really, like, what people mainly follow, I mean, there's reasons behind sometimes following a band, and Tegan and Sarah's fan base happens to largely be, like, you know, the gay community, because, you know, they are. And so, I mean, like, I guess, like little things like that, like, even sports, like, I mean, yeah, like, they're, like, really hardcore into sports, I guess, play sports, watch it, keep up with it. I, myself, kind of follow sports, not really, I enjoy them. I mean, not everybody's into it, so you can't really tell. It's a hard thing. I guess if you, like I said, if you're acquainted with them, like maybe Facebook, if you look at Facebook and they're interested in thing, you know, where it says like interested in men or like interested in women, if that's like, if it says woman, I think you're like, okay, that person's obviously, you know, lesbian. But I mean, like, if it has like nothing, you know, then chances are, like, that, like, chances are that person just isn't sure themselves, like, isn't out, and they just don't want, you know, it's kind of like some insinuation, like, you know, I don't want to tell anybody, but I also don't want anybody to not think that I'm not gay, because I really don't, you know, like men, stuff like that. Or like even having conversation with them. I mean, usually all of the lesbians I've talked to, I mean, not all of them, of course, but I mean, the ones that I've ended up going out with, they've initially started contacting me, or I've contacted them, and from, like, it started off really flirty, you know, but I myself wasn't sure if that person was, you know, a lesbian, and, I mean, it kind of went from there. You kind of have to pay attention, like, cues in conversation, like, it's like with any other normal person. If that person's interested in you, you know, gotta take the hint. And sometimes people are dense, so I guess that's not the easiest thing. So I guess that's why you have to go for, like, social cues, or not social cues, but more of, like, other cues, I guess. I mean, and the thing about, I guess the reason why it's so hard to tell if women are gay, I guess, is since, like, you know, it's more okay, it's not acceptable, it's less of an acceptable thing for guys to be feminine, I guess, socially. I mean, socially, it's not really socially acceptable, you know, and that's why it's easy to tell with guys, I guess, because, you know, hey, that guy's gay. I mean, there's a lot of, like, guys that aren't like that, but, like, just the same thing as there's not a whole bunch of lesbians that are, like, you know, all tomboyish, or, you know, stuff like that. But, I mean, for the most part, I think the reason why it's harder to tell with girls is because, I guess girls' sexuality is very, like, fluid. Like, you hear stories about girls going, like, experimenting, whoa. I mean, and it's acceptable, too. I mean, on the guy's standard, ooh, that's hot, you know. But, and you know, I guess that's why it's harder to tell. It's because girls are a lot more flirty and huggy, stuff like that. But, I mean, for the most part, I guess that's why it's just harder to tell, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this, but I hope that was of some help. I tried not to make this too long. It is my intro / topic of the week. I'm sorry that it is that long. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next week and hope I don't die from these finals that are coming up. Yeah. Anyways, see you next week.